are budget airlines safe? Is there anywhere that I can search to reassure myself without actually making things worse, etc., etc.? So first of all, this phrase budget has come about as a sort of one of those popular phrases. The media use it a lot, and it gives the impression that perhaps they're scrimping on things like safety and things like that. But the reality is, the way that low cost or no frills airlines, as we prefer to call them, what they do is they save on things like you'll pay for everything. You know, you literally, hi Vicky, you'll literally pay for everything. So you want a seat, certain type of seat, if you want to pre-book, if you want to eat, you want to drink, if you want to take a bag, you know, every single thing you are going to pay for. So I think we have to be very careful that when we say budget, we think that something's happening, but that's where they save their money. They also often fly to destinations that are slightly out of the way so they can get cheaper landing fees. They have lots and lots of ways that they can save money, but none of those are safety. And I'll give you an example, because a low frills or no frills, low cost airline such as EasyJet has the same training facilities at Gatwick as Virgin. So they use the CAE building there, and in Crawley, West Sussex, and they're right next to each other. So same training standards. It's where they save money is on length of training, the way the training's done, but all of it meets the Civil Aviation Authority. Now that's in the UK, so and the same applies in the US. Hi Mark. So you know, the FAA governs ESA. Or EASA covers Europe, and you've got all sorts of different agencies that cover the rest of the world, but it's all to sort of like an international standard. So whether you're flying on Southwest or United, you're going to get a similar safety experience. It's just the customer service, which might vary dependent on what you pay, which is just life, isn't it, really? So there you go. Hopefully that helps you. And I wouldn't be researching them. You know, the reality is, if they fly in your commercial airspace, then they're safe to fly. So if you start Googling them, then people write things in there. When people do, how often do people write, I was delighted with my flight, and that gets published? People only write when they're annoyed about something, don't they? Let's be honest. And so anything you're going to Google, that's the sort of stuff you're going to find. I don't think that's going to help you. So Holly says, how does the aircraft bank and not fall out of the sky?